Everybody. Today we're going to be looking at some advanced trigonometry, some complicated right triangle stuff. These things are going to come up on every single digital SAT official test that you're going to take, and so we really have to be a master at these right triangle and trig topics, and this is going to be an example of one of those that we would really need to know how to do. So this question says a rectangle is inscribed in a circle and each vertex of the rectangle lies on the circumference of the circle. The diagonal of the rectangle is twice as long as the shortest side of the rectangle. If the area of the rectangle is 1,681 root 3 square feet, what is the length in feet of the diameter of the circle? So what I'm going to do first, as with really any geometry or trig question, I'm almost certainly going to make a quick drawing first. And as you can see, my drawing's not very great. Doesn't really have to be. The first thing that I want to know, though, or the first thing I want to note down is that it says that the diagonal of the rectangle is twice as long as the shortest side of the rectangle. So maybe we can get something like that, 2x to x. And then this 2x to x ratio, or this 2 to 1 ratio, rather, should immediately signal to me that we're dealing with a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So these triangles, these special right triangles, are on the reference sheet, but it's often not good enough to just rely on the reference sheet. We need to have these dimensions memorized as well, because if I hadn't had this triangle memorized, I wouldn't have been able to tell that this 2x to x ratio, or this 2 to 1 ratio, is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. But once I know that this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, I can also know then that the base of my rectangle is going to be x root 3. And this helps me out because I know that the area of the rectangle is 1,681 root 3. So that means that it's going to be something like the area of a rectangle is base times height. And so the base is going to be x root 3, and the height is going to be x. And so that is going to equal 1,681 root 3. And then the root 3's are going to cancel out. And so I'm just going to be left with x squared is equal to 1,681. And from there, I just need to take the square root of both sides. And from that, I'm going to see that the square root of 1,681 is equal to 41. And so x is equal to 41 here. And once I know that x is equal to 41, they ask for what is the length in feet of the diameter of the circle. The diameter here is this 2x, and so the diameter of the circle is just going to be 82. Now, if you found this content helpful and you want to see other videos like this, or if you have any other suggestions for topics that you'd like to see, feel free to let me know in the comments. But be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for future helpful math tips for digital SAT math. We look forward to seeing you in the next video and hope you have a great day. Take care.